Here's what went down backstage at Saturday night's Anthony Joshua versus Daniel Dubois fight, and it'll leave you speechless. Chaos erupted as Jake Paul and Mike Tyson got into it. Yes, *that Jake Paul and *the Mike Tyson. Just ahead of their own upcoming match, the two attended the heavyweight showdown at Wembley Stadium. But a calm night watching boxing? Not a chance. Things turned wild fast when Jake's banter went too far. Before anyone realized, Jake was way too close to Iron Mike, and things escalated in seconds. A full-on brawl broke out, punches flew, security stormed in, and the backstage area became total mayhem. The hype around Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson just skyrocketed after an explosive weekend. If you thought the tension between these two was high before, it's now off the charts. Picture this. After the epic heavyweight clash between Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois, fans were still buzzing over Dubois' shocking knockout of AJ as everyone made their way out of the venue. But while that upset was making headlines, Jake Paul was backstage, brewing up a whole other drama. Jake, true to form, couldn't resist stirring the pot. With a flair for attention, he took the opportunity to throw some verbal jabs at Mike Tyson. Out of nowhere, he started calling Tyson washed up, claiming the former champ didn't have what it takes anymore. For someone like Tyson, Iron Mike, one of the most feared fighters in boxing history, those words hit deep. But Jake wasn't done. He even went so far as to call Tyson a sick chicken, insinuating that he was looking for excuses to back out. That was the breaking point. Tyson, who'd kept his cool all night, finally snapped. And while Tyson's seen it all and isn't one to throw fists at every challenger, Jake's relentless taunts were hard to ignore. Soon enough, both entourages got involved, and what started as words escalated to a full-blown backstage brawl. Fists were flying, and the scene quickly turned chaotic, with Jake jumping right into the fray. But here's the twist. Tyson stayed remarkably composed. Sure, he was fired up, but this is the same Mike Tyson who's faced boxing legends in his prime. Jake's antics weren't enough to completely shake him. Security rushed in to break things up, with fans and fighters alike in shock at the chaos that had erupted. Tyson stood his ground, calm and collected, barely needing backup, while Jake's crew scrambled to support him. When the chaos finally settled, Tyson made it clear he wasn't about to waste his time on Jake Paul. Instead of getting dragged into a full-on fight, he walked away, calm and composed, showing once again why he's a legend. It was classic Mike Tyson, above all the drama, while Jake tried to act like he was still in control. But Tyson wasn't about to let a loudmouth YouTuber pull him down. He knows his legacy is secure and doesn't need to prove anything in a backstage brawl. Despite the epic bout in the ring between Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois, it was Tyson and Jake who ended up stealing the spotlight. Dubois' shocking fifth-round knockout of AJ was a major upset, a moment that should have dominated the headlines. But thanks to the Tyson-Jake clash, attention shifted backstage. Fans went wild as soon as word of the brawl broke, and social media exploded within minutes. Hashtags like #PaulsTyson, #JakeAttack, and #MikeVsJakeBrawl trended across Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Memes, clips, and reactions flooded the internet, with fans debating Jake's ego and Tyson's calm response, many speculating it was just the calm before the storm. If you've been following the drama between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, you'll know this wasn't Jake's first time crossing the line. He's been poking at Tyson's age and health for months, and things reached a boiling point at their August 18, 2024 press conference in New York City. What was supposed to be standard fight promotion quickly turned personal, with Jake repeatedly taking shots at Tyson's health, suggesting he was past his prime. Jake seemed determined to get under Tyson's skin, crossing the line from typical fight banter to outright disrespect. It was clear Jake was pushing Tyson's buttons, and true to form, crossing every line.
Trying to go on your little menopause break and postpone the fight, so yeah. What about that, dog? I was ready before. You needed a little break. Your tummy hurt? You're telling
You had to go on your little menopause break and postpone the fight. Jake sneered, his words dripping with the maturity of a schoolyard bully. I was ready. What about you, dog? Needed a little break? Your tummy hurt? Jake didn't hold back at the press conference, throwing insult after insult at Tyson, calling him everything from washed up to fragile. He hammered on Tyson's health issues, mocking, "How's this guy gonna step into the ring when he can barely stay out of the hospital?" While Tyson has been open about his health ups and downs, he's still one of boxing's most intimidating legends, a fact Jake seemed to ignore. The press conference crowd wasn't having any of it, booing loudly every time Jake spoke. Even fans who might usually enjoy Jake's antics were turned off by his disrespect, clearly siding with Tyson. But Jake, feeding off the negative reaction, only got angrier and more relentless with each boo.
me, this is what it's all about for me, man. I'm a kid from Ohio. Boo yourself. Boo yourself, New York. New York. New York. You're just like Mike Tyson. You were good 20 years ago.
Make no mistake, Tyson is not someone to underestimate, especially in the ring. Jake might have gotten under his skin with all the trash talk about his health, but come fight night, Tyson's going to let his fists do the talking. Jake's brash personality took him down again, and this time, it wasn't just hype he got out of the recent brawl. The YouTuber-turned-boxer ended up needing a hospital visit, and things didn't exactly go his way. Word on the street is Jake's dealing with a broken rib, which could put his upcoming fight in serious jeopardy. He was set to face Iron Mike on November 15, 2024, at AT&T Arena, but after this recent fiasco, the heavyweight showdown might be postponed. Looks like we'll have to wait and see how it all plays out. So that's all I've got for you today. Share your thoughts on the brawl in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, peace out.